Hi, evening. It is Maureen here. Right now it's actually 24th of September, but I'm just going to do this little bit at the beginning of the video just to say I've changed my channel name to Stitch Mac. I somehow managed on Google to do that. I was quite impressed myself. I followed the instructions. That was great. Brought everybody over. So if you've subscribed, it'll automatically carry on. But it didn't carry over my subscriptions. I was there going, oh my god, where's my list going? Where are we going? So I was like, oops. So I've just spent the last month going through stuff going, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I'll add them to it. So I am now Stitch Mac, and on Instagram as well. I changed it to Stitch Mac as well, just to make my life easier so I know which Instagram is which, because I have a couple. I've only got one YouTube channel, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just to make it all one and the same. So this is obviously going to be the beginning of the video, and then I'm just going to do a quick update at the end of this, and I'll add them all together. Okay, cheers, bye. Hi, afternoon. It's Maureen here, obviously, on Maureen Quinnell. It's my Flosstube update from where are we at? Middle August. So we're on 2nd of September, so this is the first bit. So I will just go through what I've been doing since I saw you last. First up, I have a finish. I'm very excited about this. I had set myself some goals for the year, and one of these was to finish this. Yay! So, without further ado, here is my Derwent Water Designs. Now, this was in a cross stitch magazine from 2005, 4, somewhere along there, the lines. And I held on to it, and I held on to it, and I got rid of all the other magazines, and I kept going, oh, I really like that. One of these days I'll start that, one of these days I'll start that. And I started it a couple of years ago, and then it kind of, so this year I was like, nope, let's get back out. It was more because I got my bathroom done a couple of years ago, so I think that was when I started, and I was like, oh, that would look really nice in my bathroom. Yeah, I'll probably have the bathroom remodeled by the time I ever get around to it. So anyway, this is called, I think, Sunset Harbour. So as you can see, it's kind of a picture in a picture, and it's so funny because it's that way again. You know how it is when you're doing it, you just see big blobs of colour and you just don't get the whole picture. All this just seemed totally random. Why was I doing all these bits at the side until I actually looked at it and went, oh, it all matches up. Oh God, honest to God, anyway, I love it. I really love it. I think this is just a piece of white 28 count Joplin probably, because it's really, it's nice and soft. And you just can't beat a bit of white sometimes. So, and that's it. It's a bit of long stitch. Well, I think it was meant to be long stitch. My seagulls are just whatever kind of, I think it was meant to be back stitch. Who knows? I just kind of made it up as I went along. They look like seagulls. I'm pleased with them. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to get this framed. And it may well go in my bathroom. Well, it's a bit nice for my bathroom actually. So anyway, pleased with that. Originally I had planned to get another couple of finishes done in August, but I got bored with them. I'm perfectly honest. My whole, like I said, I had like half a dozen kind of things to 8 things I was going to work on, and I was like, no, I'll finish all these bits before, and then I just got thrown out the window. I was bored. I had a little tidy up in my little stitch corner, which is down there, because things were starting. I was like, right, okay, let's have a tidy up. And some of my stuff was still up in my wardrobe, up in my bedroom. I don't quite know how it migrated into there, but it was annoying. I kept having to run up and down. I think probably when I used to stitch a lot more in my bedroom. I don't now. So I was always running up and down, and it was like, and then I saw the cupboard next to me, and I looked at it one day and I went, there's a load of crap in there I can get chucked out. And my stitch stuff could go in there. So that's what I did. Cleared it all out, and then redid all my whips, made sure, got all the stuff that I had started this year, because again I just shoved them all in the wardrobe, and got them all out and made them all nice and neat. So then I was just like picking up something. I'm going to work on this. So, first up, finished that. Then I got out my lovely Mini Time 1 by Amy Stewart. I get all my stuff printed usually in black and white, but to be honest, this is more or less black and white. It's kind of sepias. It's a fun one. I love the look of it, but holy Moses. It's not that much fun to actually stitch. So I had done a page and a half. Started a post blank last year, must have been for one of the Hay challenges. I'd done a page and a half on it. Because, like, it's the small pages or something like that. Anyway, the requisite amount of stitches. And then I got shoved in a cupboard, never to be seen again. So I thought, no, I will get it back out. I thought, I'll get it back out and work on, like, a little bit at a time. Just do a little bit more. So I managed to add, so obviously that is the, sorry, I'm flapping it about. I've never been so excited to get to, like, greys and things. 25 different shades of cream. So as you can see up the top there, so that little bit there, sorry, it's what I added on. Sorry, the light's not brilliant. Yeah, so I think that's like, I don't even know. It's kind of the top page, I think it is. So I did that and thought I'll just, again, it's a mini one, so it's really not much. I don't think it's much wide on that. I'll probably just work right across. Oh my god, the dreaded page. This was the problem with it. I was like, oh, I need to start, because I just feel it's been left for so long. I don't know if anybody else feels this. If I work continuously in something, you don't notice the pages, but when you start leaving it for a bit, and then when you go back, that seems to when your tension's totally buggered, and you end up with a big huge line. So I'm gonna have to try and kind of smooth that out as I go down. Anyway, so yeah, plan is I'll just, every so often, I think I just worked a kind of day on that. I had it like out at the weekend and just was like, right, one day it's really hard going in my eyes. I have really, my eyesight close up, it's fine. I don't have a problem, 28, 32, whatever, like that. Don't have a problem. Ooh, sorry about that. But that is really hard going. Like I say, it's about 25 different shades of cream. So it's like, okay, had enough, put it away. So put it back down, and let me just search something. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I did a bit more of my ink circles, but probably not enough to show you. I'll wait until I'll show you finish on that, hopefully at the end of the month. And then I go out. This, look, I've even labelled things so I know where everything is. This is Love Thy Threads Bewitched Park, which is the, what's his name, Leonid Avrimov. Anyway, you can get them on other sites. Other sites is like Heaven and Earth, and probably other people have charted them as well. But this was Love Thy Thread before she stopped her business. And the thing is, right, again, I printed it off in black and white, and I cannot for the life of me find the original, the download of it, and I can't find any of my Love Thy Thread downloads. And I think it was, you just downloaded it straight from when you bought it. You just printed it straight off of the website. I don't think, I can't remember, but because obviously the website doesn't exist anymore. So that's fine. I mean, I've got the paper copies of it. I've kind of taken pictures of it. I think I scanned them all in to make sure if I ever lost it. But the thing is, I had no idea. It's all black and white, isn't it? I have no idea. So it's great fun. I actually looked up the picture and I was like, alright, is that what it looks like? Couldn't remember. I was like, oh, is this right? Are these colours right? So I had started this at the beginning of the year. Was this my Christmas start? Something to do with Christmas. Partridge, yeah, it was a partridge. It was one of the stitch alongs, partridge and pear tree. There's trees on this. I decided there might be a partridge. I think that was what it was. So I had done like a few stitches on top. So I've done kind of the top third of the page. And so I imagine it's going to be quite a lot more of these kind of colours, kind of autumny colours. But it was quite nice because it was wee blotches of oranges and everything coming through. Yeah, so like I did about a third of that. And again, it'll just come out when I feel the urge for it. So I did that. And then, I think, yeah, so not much. So last weekend I went up to Glasgow to meet my sister, so we were out for the day then. Sunday I did my 10k again, got a PB, whoop whoop, got a minute off of my last time, 1 hour and 11. I got it under the 12, 1 hour 12. I was 1 hour 12. I was, you know, I ain't flipping more far out. I don't understand. I just physically don't understand how people can go that fast. It's ridiculous. Anyway, happy with my time. Got a minute off from my last one. And it wasn't too bad. Didn't feel too horrendous. And I've done nothing since. And a lazy thing this week. But a shit. Children. The novelty is seriously wearing off. That's what I'm going to say. So anyway, yeah. So I didn't really do much stitching wise this week. But I did, after watching Anne, I think it's Anne or Anne P. Anyway, she's been doing, she did like 2 or 3 of her chatelaine. She's doing, I think it's a Desert Mandala, which looks amazing. And she's done 2 or 3, and I was like, oh, I was getting an itch. I was like getting an itch. I had finished part 6 early in the year. That had been my goal for the year, to finish part 6. I'd done that early in the year, and I'd started part 7. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it back out again. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more on this tonight. So, I'm sorry, I'm not going to, it's in the big hoop, it's generous, I can't even see myself. So, we've made it up to the top. Actually, let me just, to be perfectly exact, this is the top. So I've done them on the side, also I'm now working the top. So there's 8 of these. Love my chatelaine, but oh my god, sometimes you're like, really? Really? Another 8 of these? So I think I'm going to do my goal for September, get this one finished. It's actually pretty nice because it's all just cross stitch. I'm looking at it. Sorry, I keep looking at it, but I am just, yeah, it's all cross stitch. There's a couple of Algerian eyelets somewhere in the midst of there, and this is fun. This is fun. This was over 1 here. I don't know if I can show you any better. It's not. Ooh, look, sparkle. See if I can get it focused. Anyway, yeah, that wasn't so much fun. So, plan for September. Get that little bit done. And that's 1 corner done. Because if I think of it as in corners, there's only 4 corners. Not 8 of them. There's only 4 corners. So, again, it's not really summer one, it's like winter one, because you can actually just go to sleep, curl up and go to sleep in it. It's like a blanket. Oh my god, it must be absolutely stinking. It must be so filthy. But thankfully I've used only DMC. I haven't used any hand-dyed thread soap. We're going straight in the washing machine. Do you think I'll be brave enough to put it in the washing machine? Nah. No. A little hand wash with a little fairy will do fine. So, my goals for September are, I don't normally do goals for months, but I just thought, no, I'm doing one of the stitch alongs, one of the designing months. No idea what it is. Anyway, but it's a Mirabella thing, so it's like work on Mirabellas for the month. So I'm going to get my winter maidens out. They're back in school. So I've done all the bottom. Whoop, whoop. So I'm now heading, because for some reason, again, I don't know why I started. I think it started in the middle. So I'm heading up the way. Her face. So we're heading up the way. But I was actually quite pleased because I thought I was only like halfway up. But I'm not. This is actually further up than I thought. So I'll work on it. So I thought, right, I'm not going to work on it all month, but I'll work on it and plan. I'll try and work on 10 days. Well, that's 10 days in a row or 10 days over the whole month, but that's going to go 10 days on it. Finish 1 corner of my chatelaine and hopefully finish my little link circles. God knows what that is. I mean, this may have tidied it up, but I don't really know. Do you think that's, oh, that's a link circle. Because it's a little one. Teeny, teeny little one. Ink circles, Celtic swirls. Ink spot Celtic swirls. It's a freebie off her site. So it is, I'm making it into little brush corners. So I've done one side. There. And look, see, only got a tiny little bit to go. I've done all the greens, so now I'm doing all the rainbowy colour bit. And it's quite a good one just to have kicking about at the side. So if I've like literally just got like a little bit of time left, I just need to just, I don't have to do the Kindle set up. Oh, that's red doing You know, there's no, it's a pick up and stitch and put back down again if I'm just needing a little bit of sewing stitch. So that's my plan. So hopefully when I come back, see how far we've got with that. So that's that, stitching wise. Nothing. I'll have one new start this month because obviously it's 17 start. No, 12 starts on the 17. Start on the 17th. Blah blah blah. I'm going to do my Spanish sampler, which was again a freebie I think I got again about 10 years ago off some blog that's disappeared, and I don't even actually know what it looks like now because I've only got the pattern. Actually, I'm going to need to double check if I actually got all the bits. But a bit of a bummer if I started it and then kind of missing a bit, but hell, I would just make it up as I went along. So yeah, I'll get that out for the 17th. So other than that, I got a couple of pieces. So much for me not buying it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Not buying anything. So I picked up on Katie's Stash Queen. Queen of Starts. Anyway, she had done a flip flip on this book, so I was like, oh my god, oh my sweet Jesus, I need that. So off I went and looked for it, and there it was on Amazon for like £2.50. I'm using for Amazon.co.uk. I think I may have mentioned this in the last one. But I also picked up, so this is Barbara Hammett, and then I also picked up William Morris. Yeah, I think I said in the last video I was waiting on this one, wasn't I? This one's okay. It's not as good as the, what do you call it, as the Art Nouveau one. That's maybe just personal preference. I think it's just because it's more kind of motifs than that. I was looking maybe more, I'd hoped there was maybe more kind of bigger design, maybe in a big kind of design. But there's some nice stuff, like, so that's nice. I like that. Rose and Dove. Again, it was like £2.50, so yeah, actually, yeah, I do quite like something. Yeah, £2.50. Something like that. You know, look at that. $16.99 that was, and God knows when that was. Shocking, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I'm not just gonna. Ooh, yeah, so they're quite nice. I like those. Anyway, could be bargain. Some more bargains in so-and-so sale. I don't need any, but hey ho. So I picked up a couple of charts which I'd never heard of before. Orchidea. Orchid. Here, I'll show you. Orchidea. These are counted cross chart books. There, sorry, little flash. They're in colour, which I'm not. It's not too bad because it's symbols and colour, but yeah, it's not too bad. I'm freaking out, but it's just like ooh. Yeah, so but it's a really nice little wee booklet actually. It comes to think about it, and I'd never seen any of these ones before. They've got absolute tons of them. Not the old ones, moocher ones. I can't resist these. So I got that one, which is amethyst and a carnation. But loads of other stuff as well, and I'd never seen them before. And then I got this, which is lovely, Anna Diekman, Ariel. I haven't looked at that, and I'm really hoping that not white. They're not wanting you to. I have no idea if they honestly think I'm going to sit and stitch 103. I'm really hoping that has not been started. But it's pretty nice. I don't know when. And then I got this one, little medieval castles. This was like £1.50 or something like that, which is a Jeanette Crew Designs. And it was a little. No, I apologise to any German-speaking people. Neuschwanstein castle, because I just thought, ooh, that's nice. And it's sometimes I'm saying that's nice, and I thought, ooh, see if I could get some really nice hand-dyed fabric that was a kind of a background, you know, that maybe had like sky and stuff like that, you know, some really nice fancy, and have that just on it. I thought that would be really nice, and I really quite like that one as well. I don't actually know which one that is. No, I think it'll be Craigievar. It must be Craigievar. Because there's an awful lot. Because it's in Scotland somewhere. Craigievar. Yeah. Alford in Scotland. I don't know where that is. Somewhere up north. Between the D and the Don. Yeah, something that way. Because I'm just looking at it going, yeah, there's lots of ones that look like that in Scotland. And then, sorry. Yeah, Eden Bridge in England. That's a very English looking one. Very Scottish looking one. Very German looking one. And that one is Liechtenstein. Rittlen, Germany. It's in Liechtenstein. Yeah. But I just thought they were really quite nice. It's like 150. People. Because they had like 75% off and some of the stuff, and it was just like, oh, and there was pages and pages and pages and pages. And then I had put on stuff, I had went through everything and put it all in my basket. I was like, great, I'll put it all in basket and then I'll whittle it all down. And then I went to log in and then realised I'm not logged in. So I went to log in and then it took me back to nothing. And I was like, you are actually taking the piss. It nearly got deleted. But never mind. I found what I was wanting. So that's that. So I'm away to watch Saturday night. I'm in with the air show on today. The air show as in the planes. So there's been lots of planes flying about, and I'm waiting. Hopefully tomorrow the Red Arrow. It's such a shame though, because the Red Arrows are doing their display tomorrow, and it's to be absolutely chucking it down. I saw them a couple of years ago there. I love the Red Arrows. Just always been fascinating since I remember a wee girl. Like, oh, the Red Arrows are going on. Still get quite excited about it. So maybe do that tomorrow. And that's me. So I'm going to go and probably actually watch some Flosstube because I think I've kind of caught up with most of the telly stuff and I'm feeling it. So that's me. Oh my god, 20 minutes and that's just gibberish. Right. Cheery bye. I'll see you again in a couple of weeks. Hi. So we're on Sunday the 17th of September. Sorry, I'm just going to make glare there. So I thought I'd just do a wee update of what I've been doing for the last couple of days and where I'm at. And more important just because it's Sunday the 17th of September. So 17th of the month, so I was doing the monthly starts. The year kind of starts, doing it on the 17th starts. No. All the starts on the 17th of the month because it's 2017. So we're on the 17th. Ta-da. So today I am starting this, which is going to be a Spanish sampler. Now this was by, so I'm just looking at the name because it'd be patterns on there. It's Periferia Designs, who I've looked and looked, but I can't see. I don't think she's doing any business anymore. I think the last kind of thing on Facebook was she was having all the problems with PDFs and everything like that. It was just she was going. Sorry, I'm just. She was. I think just it was just not working for her. And so I've looked, and it used to be on a. It was on a blog spot. It was either on like WordPress or Blogspot, and it was a freebie. Now it's got in there. It's 2009, so I must have printed it off round about then, 2009, 2010, round about then. And I've had it in my stash since then, and I've always been like, yeah, one day. And then when I was kitting up all my stuff for all my planned starts for the year, I was like, nope, I'm going to do this. More importantly, I had some fabric that fitted it. So I decided to do that. So it's starting today. So I'm going to do it. Unfortunately, if I can manage it, I can work out how to put the picture in. I found one picture on one of the Facebook groups of a finished piece because I can't find a picture of the actual design, so it was a bit of a mystery. I was like, I can't actually no recollection what this looks like, but I'm sure it was really nice. So if I can, I'll do that, and it's somebody on our Facebook page, so I'm just shamelessly just taking that picture to show you. But it's pretty the traditional squares. You know, it's little rectangles going round into a square in the middle. So I've decided to do it on black because I had black fabric. So It's obviously been a while since I've worked on black fabric. I've been sitting here actually racking my brains thinking, because I knew this wasn't like just a one-off piece. It was a cut-off I had of like a giant piece. I'm like, I could not for the life of me remember what I'd done. And then I remembered I did my son's solar system. At one point he was dead until, for about 6 months. By the time I'd finished stitching, I lost interest. Anyway, I stitched the solar system. Actually, that was a really nice one. That was an artisy cross stitch. If anybody's ever looking for a solar system one, it was a really nice one. And I did it on the black fabric, and I made it into a pillow, like an actual pillowcase. And so I slept for it for a while. It was great because, again, I was reading somebody today was worried about washing their pieces. Fire in the washing machine. It's all DMC cotton. It's all cotton. It's fine. Poof, and it goes. Little iron, good to go. But that must have been a while ago when I did that. My eyesight must have been better then. I don't remember it being quite so hard. I did a stocking as well for him on navy. It was 18 count Ada navy, and that was really good. And I don't remember it being that. Maybe just the lighting today is not brilliant, but it's kind of like feeling my way around. So as you'll see, black fabric. This is my start up here. So this is going to be blues. All kinds of shades of blue. Because I basically I was like, didn't like the actual colourway that it came in. So I was like, well, let's see what we've got. So in my quest to use up stuff that's been sitting around, I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. So we have, well now this, interestingly, this is, sorry, I've just taken it off the wee wrapper. So you can see it's kind of greeny blues. So this is from 21st Century Yarns. Never heard of them before, but it's so far so good. So I was like, I'll actually just double check they still exist. And if I run out of this, I can actually get, because I was like, I've only got one skein of it. Maybe I should actually double check. I could get some more. So I have just double checked. Haven't a clue what colour it is. It didn't even have the colour on the label. It's a bit odd. Anyway. Going with that, this has all been done on a wing and a prayer, let me tell you. It's just a kind of, yeah, we'll just kind of fudge it as we go along. The other one is Wildflowers by Karen. I'm not even, it's just using just whatever. Dialogue, oh my god, this price sticker's over it. So I don't even know what oh my god, I'll know more. Tropic Seas possibly is what it's called. Again, that's quite nice. Thread Picker Silks. Glacier Ice. I've just done my Biscorner in those ones. I love those. I think it's Eileen. I met Eileen once. She's very nice. And she does these nice things. Pull Stitches. Pull Stitches 301. So it's a pearl. Sky High. Sky High. Yeah, like that one. And another little pull stitches. Again, these are all different kinds of threads. They're all pearls and whatever. That's number 302. Just again, Sky High. Yeah, that's right. So I thought that was awful. Thought that was awful familiar. So one's just like another. And then a Jodrey Designs, which was a custom thread. I think this was the one she very kindly did for the first Heaven and Earth stitching retreat I went to in Crewe about a year and a half ago. It's got blues and pinks. So I just grabbed those, and well, I'll just kind of wing it again and see what it's like. I might just use a couple of DMCs to fill in at smaller places and see what happens. So that's that. So on that, let me see, I'll do a quick update on my memorabilia. I'm halfway through the month. I'm going to plan to work 10 days. I've done about 5 or 6, so I'm okay with that. Oh, she's getting too long now. Look, she's getting too long to show you. So, the bit I've been working on is up here. So, and it's quite scary. I'm actually quite far up. So, this is her hand. So I'm just gradually working up. So I think I'm going to work on it because she's got like a hood. So I'm going to carry on doing all the, oh, I don't know, I've got a picture of this. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll do all the hood. And then I'll think about the face. Yeah, because that's the only bit of skin is her face. I may try the over one and see how I'm feeling. But yeah, making good progress on that. I might even get it finished this year. I might not. But it's looking promising. It's a lot further on than I had anticipated. So I did that. I've done a little bit more on my little ink circles for Scornu, but I'll wait and show that because I'm actually, like, I've finished all the stitching. I just need to stitch the anyway, the bit to sew up. And so I'll show you once it's all finished. I'm going to start a new start. So I think that's, I've got a couple more stuff that I've worked on, but that's in the cupboard. I'll just get that out later. I'll show that in the next video. So that's it. Yes, so I'm going to start that. And do a couple of days. The 21st of September, I'm doing, it's on the Full Coverage Fanatics. If you haven't heard of that, it's a new Facebook group that Anne P has put up. For pretty much self-explanatory, full coverage fanatics like myself. They just, I'm going to live to 400. So there's I think, starting the 21st September, I think it's going to be a new start stitch along. So I'll do that. I'm going to use the Heaven and Earth one for that. I'm just waiting on fabric coming in. Hopefully that will actually come in. If not, a day or two later, it will not matter. And that's that. Yeah, so that's me. I'm going to go and carry on watching the Grand Prix. And see how far I get with this. This might be a good daylight project. Bit dark today. Might have to be when it's glaring bright sunlight. So yeah, speak to you soon. Bye. Please stop recording. Hi. So we're now on to the 24th of September. And I've got a finish to show you. I'm very excited. So this is my little ink circles Celtic swirls Scornu. That's the word. So ta-da, we have a selection of green and multicoloured. Now these, and on the back we have the more bright and some slightly darker ones. These, I think most of these were from thread pickers. They were kind of random ones. I just had silks and that just in my stash. It's a bit flat. I've realised this now. I don't know if anybody else made brush corners, but it's like you're shoving it in, you're shoving the filling in, you're going, oh my god, there's too much, and then when you sew it all up, you go, oh, I could have put more in. Anyway. So I did that, and I got some buttons. I went and got some buttons. So I'll kind of give it a little squish, see if it'll go up. But it will now go and sit up on my windowsill in my bedroom where my other buttons are. And it was quite nice because I was picked out buttons, got a nice green one, not a purple one, from my mum's. This was my mum's button box. A lovely petticoat tail Scotch shortbread. Now, I reckon this box, let me see if I can just open it. This is me always trying to do these things one-handed. Bear with me a wee second. Okay, sorry, interrupted by the husband's phone call. Right, so, yeah, my mum's, God bless her. So, this is our little button box. Let's see. I don't know if I can show you. So this has got my kind of threads and that in it. And lots of little buttons and stuff. This is unlike big pins. Oh, big needle. Buttons. And this, I think this probably dates back to probably the 70s. I always remember it. My mum passed away about 20 years ago, just in the summer, 20 years ago she passed away. And my dad passed away a couple of years ago. So when I was clearing the house out, she had a kind of sewing table thing, and it had some stuff in it, so I rescued the button thing to keep. Just feeling sentimental. So yeah, so that was quite nice. Little memory of my mum. Right, so I'm just doing a quick. I'm doing a quick because I have to go and pick my husband up now. So I didn't show this earlier because I hadn't realised I had done. My goal was to get my 2 turrets done on the chatelaine, and I got that done. So here we are. Da, da, da. So as you'll see, 2 turrets there. Sorry, I'm on a bit holding this up. And then the building next to it. Or maybe if I'm just actually. Oh no, I'm just. Why would I just right? So, and then, so this is part. The 2 turrets are part 7, and obviously they're in every corner. And then this is part of part 8. But it's very strange the way it's done. It's like, it's hard to explain. So on like part 8, actually, it was like this building and then like a little bit of another building here. And then part 9 is like up here and then part 2, it's just weird. So I'm going to do each corner. I'm going to do those 2 and then one of those. It's so cool. I'm so glad to be getting on to the final buildings. So I'll maybe try and do a bit more of that in October. And then I also had a new start this week because on the Full Coverage Fanatics, thank you Anne P for setting that group up and all the challenges, it's great fun. There was a September start. So, any excuse. Oh yeah, I showed that in the last video. I got a little bit of that Spanish sampler done. It's actually quite nice. The blues are really coming out nice, but I don't know where it is right now. So I did. Oh, that's not a picture. It is Heaven and Earth Story Keep by Stephanie Law's Labyrinth. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. So I'm doing winter, spring, autumn. Winter, spring, summer, autumn. I know the seasons, honest to God. And I just put a picture up on the group, and Anne P had suggested doing a quadrant, and because I had looked at it, well, it's actually quite nice, the quadrant, like obviously doing it as a square. But when I actually pinned it all out in my fabric, it was like, oh no, too long. They're obviously quite light. They're like 99 by 300 or something like 276 or 300, so they're long and thin because they are meant to be story keeps. So when I actually pinned it all out, it didn't look right, so I'm just going to do them all in a row with a little border in between. So I got, there we are, it's nearly the top row actually. That tiny little bit there is the end of the top row, so that's how wide they are, and then I just go down. Right, so I'll have fun. It's not very exciting. Lots of greys. And see those little flecks there? The little ones missing. I went last week and I thought, right, I've nearly got a full set of DMC. I've nearly, over the years, I've just collected and collected and collected. And there was a few missing, and I went into my local shop that sells some of them and they're closing down, but did they have any of them? Yeah. So I thought, oh no, it's fine. I had put an order in to 2 places to get fabric and all that. I thought, nah, I don't need any of these. I'll be fine. Lo and behold, the very first one I need is like one of the 10 that I don't have. So they'll go in the next order. It's fine, because I'll not be coming back again for a while. And this is my first time actually. I got this off of Lakeside Needlecraft. I hadn't ever seen that before. It's 28 count. Magic Guide. I'm liking it. So far it's quite good. I do like it. I do parking anyway, so it's not like, but I do kind of parking with a bit of cross country, and it's quite good. It's yeah. So far so good. So that's that. So plan for so the rest of September. We've just got about a week to go in September, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna go back to my Mirabilia tonight. Not tonight. No, I have to go and pick husband up, and then I gotta go pick pallet ironing, an ironing mountain in my bedroom. So I think I was hoping to work 10 days on my Mirabilia. I've got 5 days to go, so do that the rest of the week. So I will leave yous. Cat scratching the door now. Really. And I will see you all again in a few weeks' time. Good night.